Hey, Slack,
Yeah, man. Just like the brother was saying, man, brothers doing a little bit too much, and like, come out here, teach the basics, man. You know, and even when you outside of camp, like every man got his own business. Everything ain't people business. You know, what a man do with his woman, that ain't my business. You know, this shit going around the nation of Israel. Brothers worried about what brothers do and who they fuck with. But me personally, you know, I won't fuck with an Edomite, but yo, if a brother fuck with an Edomite, that's his business. You know, if he, you know, brothers like Brian, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't promote it, but hey, yo, that what he do, that what he do.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just ask you
like no
shit.
Righteous inspection gadget and shit like that.
Some
Be
things,
investigator and shit.
yeah, some things a man you should never know about a man. Some things in the truth. Look, when we come to the scriptures, we gonna be brothers. But he still got his own personal life that it's not my business at all. Not like some things he do is just not my business.
Whatever needs to be brung out, the Lord gonna reveal it.
Yeah.
There's nothing in secret that won't be brought forth, you know, to the light. Just piggybacking off that, I'm looking for this.
It's a scripture. Hey, my bad, guy. Like you gotta give Proverbs 30 and 18.
I'm looking for a scripture right quick.
I'll give it right back to you.
Appreciate you keeping it going, actually.
Come on.
I'm looking for this one. I should have had it prepared.
Proverbs 30 and 18. I read this the other day, kind of like wow, you know, because that's real. Like basically, it's like this scripture is like just stay out of people's business.
This is Proverbs 30 and 18. There be three things which are too wonderful for me, yea, four which I know not.
Right. So he said these three things is too wonderful for me, but the fourth one I know not. Man, they ain't in my business.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
The way of an eagle in the air,
That's one.
the way of a serpent upon a rock,
That's two.
the way of a ship in the midst of the sea.
So them wonderful things that he know, but this the fourth one that he know not. It's not his business.
And the way of a man with a maid.
Yeah. So a man with his woman ain't it the most. The most I put the spirit on the kings is to write this. The most I even saying, look, it ain't in my business what you do with your woman. Most I even said that in the Old Testament. He like, look, I don't even want to get between you and your woman, you know, because he made us lords over our woman, man. He like, you deal with your woman. That's your woman, man.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I'm saying. So I'm telling you, man, brothers gotta just stop being busybodies, like being busybody in other people's lives, man. You know, like snitching on other brothers on camera and shit. It's just like how we just said, when you come in the truth, you supposed to teach about this truth, man. You don't supposed to teach other people business. This ain't Facebook.
I got a script.
Yeah, bring it out, huh?
This is Sirach chapter 11, and I'm gonna start at verse 7. It says, "Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first, and then rebuke. Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk." And this is the key point I'm trying to get to. "Strive not in a manner that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners. My son, meddle not with many matters. For if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing." So basically not getting into many matters that don't concern you, because eventually you're gonna get wrapped up in it, you feel me? And you ain't gonna be innocent no more, because now you getting real thin. Now you done put yourself in a situation, and now you going through extra shit you ain't even gotta be going through. Like, and you probably be done fell out with a brother or with somebody just by throwing yourself in a situation, like. And that's why I said don't put yourself in unnecessary situations, or situations that don't have nothing to do with you. That's why I say that if it needs to be brung out, the Lord, he gonna reveal it, and you gonna know. But don't go searching for shit or trying to nitpick and find shit about another brother.
I reached a specific one in this rock. Just looking at it. Yes, they're supposed to go. They're not trying to take away from like or your house shot. It might be like
It's 4 and 9. It's 4 and 9.
just like in the
Yeah, man. Yeah, because even when we was building the temple, and the other nation, here it is. We building a spiritual temple. We can't meddle in other people's shit. We trying to build our own right now. We meddle in other people's business. We ain't gonna never get a chance to build our own. You know, like just like boxing. Like when you boxing, you gotta train on yourself. You can't worry about your opponent. Because you gotta build yourself up. You so worried about him. Oh, what he doing? You forgot to focus on yourself.
Real quick before the brother brings out his scripture, and I'm gonna get right back to him. I got one more thing going in on it. It says, this is Sirach chapter 7, verse 12. It says, despise not a lie against thy brother, neither do like to thy friend. Use not to make any matter of lie, for the custom thereof is not good. So basically it's the same thing. It's not putting yourself for devising, you feel me, just trying to come up with shit, you feel me, just to play the blame game or some shit like that.
Right. Yeah, because brothers, you know, we still men at the end of the day. Brothers, you know, we still got our own, you know, world. Like we got this world, but we still got to handle the world. Because the scriptures speak about being in the world. Like don't be in it, but you know, use it, but don't abuse it.
Saying more holier than somebody else.
Yeah, right. Get that real quick.
This is Salaki. This is Deuteronomy 4 and 9.
Yeah.
Only take heed to thyself.
Only take heed to thyself. Worry about yourself because you gotta build yourself or you can't focus on everybody. Take heed to thyself.
And keep thy soul diligently.
Keep yourself diligent. Like don't worry about the next. I mean, yeah, okay, you in the truth, of course you wanna help up your brother, but you can't help somebody else. You ain't help yourself first. Come on,
So lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest thou depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons.
Yeah, at least I forget the knowledge and what you even learned. At least you forget. You so worried about the next brother, what he doing, where he, and how he going off. You forgot the law, statute, commandments your damn self. You ain't even studying up on what you learned. Because you so focused on the next man. You know, every man is like the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai is in each Yasha Alamin. You know, within the elect gonna get it, regardless. So sometimes you gotta let that man build. You gotta let him build on himself, man. Sometimes it's trial, it is trials. Sometimes it's better for you just to back off. But you got it. I'll get back to you.
I appreciate y'all, man. Salaki for the downtime, but the brother got exactly what I was looking for.
So let's start at 1.
Start at 1.
This is Sirach, chapter 7, verse 1. Do no evil, so shall no harm come into thee.
That's right.
Depart from the unjust, and iniquity shall turn away from thee.
Right.
I
was just about to ad-lib saying, like, man, it's pretty straightforward. So if I ain't breaking it down, I mean, you should be able to pick up on it, like, just off the reading itself. Go ahead,
my son, sow not upon the furrows of unrighteousness, and thou shalt not reap them sevenfold.
That's right. So basically, just have no fellowship with iniquity, and basically, like the first verse said, no harm shall come unto thee. Keep going on.
Seek not of the Lord preeminence, neither of the king the seat of honor.
Right, and that's kind of what the brother was going into prior to that other topic. So I had to look up the word preeminence, and it kind of goes into basically trying to take the glory from the Most High or the King thereof. So basically, play your role, play your lot that the Lord give you, and just be cool with what you got. You know, be happy with the fact that you given the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, because many people gonna be destroyed for not knowing it.
And another example of that is like the worst cap in Israel right now, which is this Corey. How Alizé, how he always want to try to seek glory and try to act like he know more than the elders and stuff like that. Like, dude, stick to what you know, because everything you was taught, you learned from them. And now you trying to act like you just surpassed them, and now they don't know what they talking about. They washed up, but you trying to gain fame off of the elders, and that's going on.
Yeah, I got one for you.
All right,
Salaki.
I'm about to say, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it also says in the scriptures too, roughly paraphrasing that, aged men, they kind of start to lose a bit of the not wisdom, but they start to lose a bit of the knowledge that they got. So I mean, you still gotta have honor unto them because they once brought you up. That's why we give double honors to the elders and whatnot, because they like not our father, you know, but they like that role that we look up to as far as and it's true.
Hey,
Our
just
big brothers,
so
man.
like-
They-
Right. Big brothers kind.
getting on Sakari. This is Proverbs 27:2. Let another man praise thee, and not thy own mouth. A stranger.
Trying to boast himself. Trying to boast himself up like he's somebody. So even if you are doing good, let somebody else tell you you're doing good or that you surpass. You know, you trying to boast yourself up and puff yourself up. And I believe that's 1 Corinthians chapter 8 verse 1. Don't try to boast yourself up. If you're doing good, that's gonna be seen by the Lord today. He gonna feel me glorify you. Both he gonna reveal it.
That's right. You got more on there? Or that's it.
I was gonna get that Corinthians.
Go ahead.
This is Salaki, bro. This is 1 Corinthians 8:1.
Yeah.
Now, as touching things offered unto idols, we know that we all have knowledge. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity edifieth.
Right, so he puffing himself up just because he has a little knowledge, and at the same time he making himself look foolish. He turned to a pure reprobate.
Yeah, like them niggas in Milwaukee, like that shit is just a joke now. You know, niggas don't even take y'all serious. You know what I'm
Take you
saying?
serious.
It's some funny shit.
And that's
Like,
what I said. That's Israelites that's trying to make a career or trying to build a name by going after the men who taught them.
yeah. I be thinking like I don't know if them niggas think like they gon' like undermine the elders, then all of Israel's gonna follow them. They gonna be the new. I think that's what they be y'all
It's
niggas
still gonna
trying
be
to
them
do.
same niggas that went off and that same carnal worldly nigga he was. You just, you feel me? Now you just trying to make somebody else look bad right with you.
Can I
And what it is, and it's true. Everybody try to be the man,
Right.
but you already the man.
Right.
Like here it is. The Lord brought you in His truth.
Right.
You already special.
Right.
You know, people think this is like no, man. You already special. Like you already got it. You just gotta hold on to it. That's it.
And that's what I
Niggas
said.
think it's the rap game.
Like I always tell the brothers, a lot of them dudes fall into the lot to where they so smart they stupid.
Right.
You being so smart, you got all this wisdom, but your pride puff you up and make you dumb.
And that can actually get you ultimately destroyed. If I could ad lib on that, even in the world, you use the term saying you don't bite the hand that feeds you, man. Like these people brought you up. How can you turn on them that brought you up? That's like in the scriptures talking about you gotta honor thy father and thy mother. So basically the reason is because even though they may not be in the truth, the fact of the matter is they still raise you. The Lord had them to raise you, so you give honor to them, but you give double honor to the elders because they raise you up in this truth. They give you this is the spiritual food, man. I believe it's some more left in that Sirach.
Sirach chapter 7.
As a matter of fact, bring back the one that you just read about the preeminence.
Okay. Verse 4. Seek not of the Lord preeminence, neither of the king the seat of honor. So right now our kings is our elders.
Right.
It says, justify not thyself before the Lord, and boast not of thy wisdom before the king.
Right, and that's going right into what the brother was just bringing out, man. You don't need to be boasting yourself up. If anybody gonna say something, shit, let it be your Eve at the house cheering you on, talking about you're doing a good job or something out there week in and week out because she sees your sincerity as you leave and whatnot.
And we already know if you're doing good, our elders they gonna say it. They already say it's certain caps that stick out more, and they always see them doing videos. So if our elders see you doing good, they not gonna leave you out.
But that shouldn't fill their heads up, and at the same time, that shouldn't bring you. If you on the low end camp, that should motivate you to go harder, man. Each week, week in, week out, man. That should make you to have them precept upon precept, line upon line. You know, be sharp in the word, seek the knowledge and understanding, and pray and ask of the Lord for that virtue, for that wisdom, man. And He shall give it unto you if you see you have a contrite spirit, bro. But ultimately, like the brother was just bringing out, don't let it boast your head up, because that's what many people stumble at, that simple fact, and they, like I said, they ultimately dig their own ditch. You got something else?
Yeah, this is Job 9:20. If I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse. So basically, like the brother was saying, like I mean, like really going into like rebuke and stuff. Like, if you wrong, you just wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why Job wrote that. You know, if I try, basically what Job saying, if I try to defend myself, all I'm gonna do is make myself look worse. And we know a brother like that. You know what I'm saying? You just can't just humble down. You know what I'm saying? Even if you right, just chill out, and the Most High justify you. He'll do it himself. So